a black, skinny little girl. I had some insecurities. And one of them was I had a gap right in the front of between my two teeth. And it was something that I struggled with for many, many years. I did not have the confidence that I have now and did not embrace it. And so, very independent. I worked, and anything that I wanted, I just worked and got it. But I remember probably about my 10th grade year, there was this commercial. Matter of fact, it was not my 10th grade year. It was my 11th grade year. It was a commercial that came on. Dr. Gilbert was a orthodontist who had two locations in Fayetteville and Raleigh. And the commercial stated that all you needed was $100 a month to pay for braces. And I worked. Again, I was very independent, and I worked. And I was like, shoot, I can pay $100 a month to get these braces. Well, my best friend, Crystal, her parents had took her to appointment consultation, and I guess like the next month she got her braces with the Dr. Gilbert. So I took it upon myself to make myself an appointment and had a consultation with the doctor. The doctor was like, hey, you needed to get these wisdom teeth pulled out. And, there was things that I needed to do before getting those braces. And what I did everything that he had told me to do. So I went as an 18-year-old girl, senior in college. I went to the orthodontist and I got a pair of braces. Looking back at it, that was like 24 years ago. Looking back at it, I would have definitely not got those braces. The person that I am today, the confidence that I have today as a 44-year-old woman, I did not have as a 18-year-old girl. And so even though I love my smile today, I probably would have loved and embraced the gap that I had, that I was born with. My mother had a gap, my father has a gap, and, it's just genetic, brother, grandma, everybody got a gap. But that was a huge transition for me after getting those braces and having what I would have considered $1 million smile. My smile would have still been $1 million even if I wouldn't have gotten the braces. But I did. I got the braces. Very interesting enough, my gap is so genetic and so deep-rooted that I have to wear a permanent retainer on my back two teeth, the front of where the gap was. I have to wear a permanent retainer, just a little small one on the back of those two teeth to maintain the straightness and to bond the gap, those two teeth back together. If I were to take this retainer off, just naturally the gap would open back up. Very interesting. So yes, I was born with a gap, very insecure, wouldn't smile as a child, or would smile but not showing all of my pretty teeth. And so again, if I had that confidence that I had back in the days, I would have never gotten those braces.